Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going ahead and doing the AMX-30 with a crew of 4. Moving on over to dimensions, we have a length of 9.48 meters. Quite a good sized tank. Moving on over to its role, its role was a main battle tank, and the number built was well over 3,500. Armaments, you can see right here, the main gun being a 105mm gun, followed by a 20mm gun as a secondary. You can see right here the engine, a total of 680 horsepower. And that engine gives you a max speed of 65 kilometers per hour. But anyways guys, that's going to be it for this, and enjoy the tutorial. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is GIAT here bringing you another Minecraft Modern Warfare vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be going ahead and doing the AMX-30. Now the AMX-30 was a main battle tank that was designed pretty much in the 1960s, around that time. The tank was used by the French army, and their main concept of the tank was to reduce its weight and everything like that, so basically reducing its protection, and instead rely on its maneuverability and speed to provide its protection for it. It also had a kind of a smaller silhouette. It was not a very tall tank, but it definitely wasn't like super short or anything like that. But that was our whole idea: to reduce the silhouette of the tank, and also decrease its armor protection, everything like that, so that it could be more maneuverable and everything like that. So a very interesting concept there, and everything like that. But that's pretty much the AMX-30. Now, I've done a tutorial on this on the past, so this is kind of a redo tank as well, and this was also a birthday request for yesterday. Now, I went back to get the birthday request comment, but it was on a video that was deleted. It was on the SD KFC222, the original one, so that one was deleted, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to get the comment for this, but I want to say happy birthday to whoever requested this, and they requested the AMX-30, or -30/19. Couldn't find anything referencing the /19, so I'm not sure where they got that tank from, but I went ahead and just threw together a new design altogether for the AMX-30, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Now, without further ado, we can go ahead and take a little bit of a look at the tank and kind of see what we have going on, and then we'll move into the tutorial. So, to start off with, you have the very front up here. You got the front headlights, all kinds of stuff like that. Very nice, simplistic front, not a whole lot going on there. For the turret itself, a lot of good details. I'm pretty happy with the way the turret came out. You got your antennas, of course. The gun up here, the turret, is quite interesting. It's a bit of a different design than I typically do, but it has kind of a different gun turret than what was kind of the other tanks around the time. So I went ahead and pretty much made a custom one, and it kind of does what it's supposed to do. It's a little big than I would have liked, but that's kind of what I had to do to get everything to work right with it. But I still think it works pretty decently. Then you have the main gun here. It will be a 105mm gun, coaxial machine gun here, and then you also have the machine gun up on the top there. You got basically this would be a spotlight right here. I couldn't put any item frames on it because it's a top slab and a half slab, so it wouldn't look right. But I had to do that just so that it fit better with the tank. So that's why it looks like that. You can see racks and stuff on the side here for them to put, cargo, supplies, backpacks, all kinds of stuff like that. And on the back here, nice cool detail. You got a big vent on the back here, big circular vent. The mufflers on either side. And on the back here, just some basic detailing. Not a whole lot going on there. Overall, it's a kind of a simplistic tank, but it definitely looks really nice. And I think it looks really cool. And it's definitely a really nice redo for the AMX-30, and definitely does it some good justice. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the overview of the AMX-30, and with that, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, Layer 1. Alright guys, so moving on to our first layer, we have Layer 1. Now, Layer 1's going to be very basic, so it's going to be us pretty much setting up the basis of the tank, and then we'll go ahead and pretty much build upon it. So to start off with, we're going to be working on the left side of the tracks here first, and then we'll go ahead and move over to the right side. So to get started here, we're going to go ahead and take 2 nether brick half slabs, place down 2 like this, followed by 2 nether brick top slabs coming off of it, like so. Now the whole point of this is our tank's going to be facing that direction, that way, and so this is going to be the right, or the left front. And then the back will be back here, a lot of stuff. You guys saw the dimensions, so just make sure you guys have plenty of space for this tank. Now after that, you're going to go ahead and place down 2 green stained clay full blocks, just like this, followed by 2 nether brick half slabs, and we're just going to go ahead and repeat this process a few more times, a total of 4 more times. So we have 2 green stained clay full blocks, 2 nether brick half slabs, 2 green stained clay full blocks, 2 nether brick half slabs, 2 green stained clay full blocks, 2 nether brick half slabs, and then 2 green stained clay full blocks, followed by 2 nether brick half slabs, and then on the end here we're just going to place down 2 nether brick top slabs like that. So if we look at this, we should have basically 5 rows of 2 here of green stained clay, followed by 6 rows of nether brick half slabs, just like that. And that's going to basically create your tracks there, and we just want to go and take our stone buttons, and we're just going to place down some stone buttons on the side here of these green stained clay blocks, just to go ahead and make them look a little bit more like the road wheels that run on the tracks. Now, once you have that complete, we're going to go ahead and go up to the front up here. We're going to go ahead and start off by going to this nether brick, these 2 nether brick tops, or half slabs right there. We're going to place down 3 dark oak with top slabs coming off of them. And then going toward the back here, we're going to go ahead and again go to these half slabs right here. Place down 2 nether brick top slabs coming off of them. Or 2 dark oak wood, 3 dark oak wood top slabs coming off of them. Sorry, I couldn't even think of the names there for a sec. So once you have that done, we're just going to take our dark oak wood top slabs and we're just going to go ahead and fill this all in. Now this is going to be the very bottom of the tank. If you guys want to do some kind of interior for it, this will pretty much be the floor of the tank. So you guys can make it work and all that stuff. Now, once you have that done, you're just going to go and copy the same design you did over on the other side there with your green stained clay, your nether brick, all that stuff. It's just going to be another line of tracks over here on this side. And then nether brick, of course, to go ahead and fill in these spaces here in between our rows, just like that. And of course, don't forget your stone buttons on the sides there of the road wheels. Now, once you have that all complete, we want to go ahead and add a little bit of a few little details. So for this, we're just going to go ahead and take some nether brick fence gates. In the very front of the tank, we're going to place down 2 nether brick fence gates, opened up like this on your side, just add a little bit more detail. And then coming back here to the back, we're going to go ahead and place down a nether brick fence gate that comes off the back, just like that. So again, nothing too fancy, but it kind of does its job for showing a little bit of detail and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, that's it for our first layer, and with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 2. Alright, guys, so moving on to layer 2. Now, for layer 2 to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our nether brick stairs here, and we're just going to place down 2 on top of these dark oak with top slabs. We're also going to go and do this on the back here. So on these dark oak, or nether brick top slabs, we're just going to place down nether brick stairs on top of it. I think I was saying dark oak with there for a sec, but yeah, just go ahead and place down nether brick stairs on top of those nether brick top slabs, just like that, to kind of show the roundness of the tracks. Now, once you have that complete, we're going to go ahead and go to our front here, place down 2 green stained clay full blocks on either side. And also back here, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 green stained clay full blocks on the back of these nether brick stairs. Now, once you have that complete, we're going to go ahead and go to these 2 green stained clay blocks, and we're going to go ahead and place down a row of green stained clay going all the way toward the back to basically just go ahead and connect them up. So you get something that kind of looks like that. And then once you have that done, in these spaces right here, we can go ahead and put the tracks in. So for this, it's going to be a very simple pattern like we did down there. It's going to be a nether brick top slab, dark oak wood top slab, nether brick, dark oak wood, nether brick, dark oak wood, nether brick, dark oak wood, and nether brick, just like that. And then again, you're going to take your stone buttons and just place down a stone button on the green stained clay blocks, just like that. And we can go ahead and just fly over to this side and do the same exact thing. So nether brick, dark oak wood, 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 and nether brick, just like that. And once you have that complete, that's pretty much the tracks. Now, for filling in the space in the middle here, for this, we're going to go ahead and go to the back here. And we just want to place down a row of 3 here of green stained clay full blocks. Once you have that done, we're going to place down a tripwire hook on your side, and then a stone button in the center block, just like that. And then on the sides here, just go ahead and take stone buttons, place them on those green stained clay full blocks. Don't forget to do that. Kind of a nice detail to definitely put in. Now, in between these nether brick stairs here in the front, we're going to place down a row of 3 of dark oak wood stairs. Or, sorry, half slabs, just like that. And then take our green stained clay full blocks, we're going to place down a row of 3 of green stained clay full blocks, like so. And once you guys have that done, that's pretty much it for layer 2. Very simple layer. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 3. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 3. Now for layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking our green carpet, placing down 2 green carpets on top of these 2 nether brick stairs, just like that in the very front, like so. After you guys have that done, we're going to take our zombie heads, we're going to place down 2, just like this on your side, to represent your front headlights. And we can also take green carpet and just place it down across those green stained clay full blocks, just to kind of keep it more green consistent color from looking down on it. Now, once you have that complete, we're going to go ahead and go to the nether brick top slab on your side, place down a green carpet, just like that. And then once you have that done, over here on the left side, we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair like this, followed by a dark oak wood stair on the back of it, like that. Or my bad, actually. This is actually going to be 2 dark oak wood stairs right next to each other, just like this. So you get something that looks just like that, and that's going to kind of be this front portion here. Basically, this is where the driver's viewport would be and all that stuff. Kind of too small to actually detail it to make it look like it, but that's basically what we're trying to represent with that right there. Now, once you have that done, we're going to take our dark oak wood half slabs, and we just want to go 1, 2, and 3 to the side, just like that. So you get something that looks like that for the front. Once you guys have that done, we're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood stair over here on the right side, facing this direction. And then we're going to place down a regular stair like this, followed by 1, 2, and you should have basically a total of 3. So you can see we have a corner stair and then 3 dark oak wood stairs like this. Behind these 2 dark oak wood stairs that kind of stick up, we're going to place down 2 green stained clay full blocks. And then over here on the side, we're just going to go and place down a dark oak wood stair facing that direction like so. Now on the side here, we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak wood stairs. We're going to place down one like this and one like that. So we create a corner stair over here, and then you have your dark oak wood stair just like that. And then once you have that all filled in, we can go and take our green stained clay blocks, go to the side, go 1, 2, and 3, and 4 back. Same thing over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 back, just like this. And on your 4th block right here, we're going to go ahead and place down one that kind of comes in like this. Same thing over here on this side. So you can see this is pretty much going to be your turret space. You do have quite a bit of space with the turret, so you could easily do a pretty good size interior in this vehicle if you wanted to. Now once you have that done on this back section here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to this section, place down a dark oak wood stair like this, followed by a corner stair, and then 1 and 2 stairs back, just like that. And we just want to go and do the same thing over here, dark oak wood stair, corner stair, and then 2 regular stairs going back like so. Now, after you have that all in place, we're going to go ahead and take our smooth red sandstone, place down 2 blocks like this in the space like that on either side. And actually, real quick, we want to actually go ahead and switch this block over to a corner stair that will look something like that. So you have a corner stair and then another corner stair. So let's just go ahead and do that. Like that. There we go. So you have a corner stair on the side and a regular stair like that. And then once you have that done, we can go ahead and take signs and just place down a row of 3 of signs along the side. And same thing over here. Just like that. And that's just going to kind of, add a little bit more detail to that. And then for the center section in here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and need to grab ourselves some black hardened stained clay here. And basically in between these corner stairs right here, we're going to go ahead and take our green stained clay, place down a row of 3 that goes across just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and place down 2 green stained clay full blocks on your side, followed by a black hardened stained clay block in the middle. Between these 2 stairs on their backs, we're going to place down a row of 3 of black stained clay. Then we just want to go ahead and place down a green stained clay full block on your side, and then 1 black stained clay block there in the center. And then going across the back here, we're just going to place down 1 and 2 green stained clay full blocks. And again, taking signs, we're just going to go ahead and wrap signs around it, just like this, to kind of add a little bit more detail to this back section. And then lastly, we just want to go and take some green carpets and place it down on top of the nether brick stairs, just like that, to add a little bit more detail to it. And once you guys have that complete, that's pretty much it for your 3rd layer. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 4. Alright guys, so moving on to layer 4. Now for layer 4, what we want to do to start off with is we're going to go ahead and take our green stained clay full blocks, and we're just going to place down a row of 3. Just like that, across the very front, that's going to be the mantle of the gun. After you have that done, we're going to place down a green stained clay full block that comes out from the center block, just like that. So it kind of comes out like that. Then taking dark oak with top stabs, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 dark oak with top stabs that come off that green stained clay full block, just like that for the barrel of the gun. And then over here on the right side of the mantle, we're going to place down a stone button, and over here on this side, we're going to place down a dark oak with fence gate, and we will need to break that carpet there, so we can go ahead and place down a second one, just like that. But then we can just go ahead and replace the carpet. So you guys see here, you have the gun, the coaxial on the left side, and the stone button viewport over here on the right, and then the main gun, of course, in the center. Now, once you have that complete, we're going to go ahead and place down a green stained clay full block, one like this on your side going back. And then we're going to go ahead and take a dark oak wood stair, place down a dark oak wood stair like this on the sides of these green stained clay full blocks. And then we're going to place down a dark oak wood stair like this on the back of the stair, so we create a corner stair, followed by a regular stair. Same thing over here on this side as well, just like that. Then coming from this dark oak wood stair, we're going to place down 1 and 2 green stained clay full blocks. Same thing over here, 1 and 2 green stained clay full blocks back. Once you get to this point here, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of green stained clay blocks that go across like this. Then taking dark oak wood stairs, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of upside down dark oak wood stairs. And then we just want to place down 1 dark oak wood top stab coming off the center upside down dark oak wood stair, just like that, to kind of form up the basic shape of our turret. Now once you have that done, on the back here we just want to add some details here. So for this, we're going to place down 2 wooden trapdoors on top of these red sandstone blocks. We also want to go ahead and take stone pressure plates, place down a total of 3 on these black stained clay blocks like this. And then on the very center one, we're going to place down a stone button like this. And then on either side of this pressure plate, on these green stained clay full blocks, we're going to place down 2 stone buttons as well, just for a little bit of back detail. We also want to go ahead and take some dark oak wood fence gates, and we're just going to place down one like this, open, followed by two closed, and then one open like this to kind of start forming up the racks of the tank. We're also going to place down a closed one right there, and then an open one like that. And we're just going to do the same thing over here on this side. So open, closed, then we're going to place down an open, closed, and then just want to double check here because we do have this right here. Yeah, so we're perfectly good. Same thing over here on this side, two closed and then two open on the sides. And then in this space right here, we're going to place down a dark oak with top sab, just like that. That'll start to form up this, the little light section that's right there. And once you have that done, that's it for layer 4. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 5. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our next layer, we have layer 5. Now for layer 5, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start up and go into this back section here. On top of these two green stained clay full blocks here in this row of 3, we're going to place down 2 stone buttons, followed by a dark oak with half stab on the very center one like that. Now, on the barrel of the gun here, all on this, we're going to place down a row of 3, or not a row of 3, but basically a big row here of, I believe, 9 green carpets on top, just like that, to go ahead and make the barrel. And when you look at it from above, it's looks green. Now, once you have that done, we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak with half stabs, place down a row of 3 across, just like that. And then on the sides here, we're going to place down a wooden, just a zombie head right here, and same thing over here on top of that corner stair. And we also want to go ahead and place down a dark oak with half sab on top of this dark oak with top sab, just like that, to make that light right there. Now, once you have that done, it's going to kind of change up here on either side. So over here on the right side of the tank, we're going to go ahead and place down a dark oak wood stair like this. And we're going to go ahead and place down a wooden trapdoor on the back of the stair, just like that. And this will basically be the hatch. If you want to get out and or in, this is pretty much where it's located. Basically right in that space right there. Now, you're going to place down your hatch like that. And then we can go ahead and place down a dark oak wood stair to the side of it. And pretty much just surround this with dark oak wood stairs. So we're just going to place down 4 dark oak wood stairs with their backs all going toward this wooden trapdoor like that. And actually this back stair right here, we're going to switch that out to a green stained clay block. So you have 3 of these dark oak wood stairs with their backs toward this wooden trapdoor, and then 1 green stained clay block just like that. Now once you have that all in place and completed, we're going to go ahead and go over here. We're going to place down a dark oak wood half stab like this, followed by a dark oak wood stair. And then we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor. This will be another hatch right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and place down 2 dark oak wood half stabs. And then we're on top of these 3 green stained clay full blocks, a row of 3 of dark oak wood half stabs. And then we just want to place down 1 and 2, going back like that for the turret. Now once you have that complete, on the back here, we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak wood fence post, place down 2 like this. We also want to go ahead and go to this section right here in between these stairs, put down a dark oak wood fence gate opened up like that. And then also over here on the left side, we're going to place down a dark oak fence gate, or fence post on that dark oak wood stair like that. And once you guys have that done, that's pretty much it for your 5th layer, and then pretty much the main body of the tank. For our next few layers here, we'll go ahead and move on to layers 6, 7, and 8, in which we'll go ahead and put the turret on the top and put our antennas on, and pretty much finish this tank off. So with that, let's go ahead and move on to our last final layers, layers 6 through 8. So moving on to layers 6 through 8, basically to go ahead and do these layers, it's going to be some pretty simple stuff here. We're going to go ahead and start off by just taking some iron bars. We're going to go ahead and just place down 1, 2, oops, my bad, 1, 2, and 3 up from these dark oak wood fence posts near the back of the turret. It's very simple. The hardest part is actually just placing down the iron bars on top of each other. So basically you just get a total of 3 iron bars going up like that. Now once you have that complete, we want to go ahead and grab ourselves some of these wooden trapdoors and signs, and we're also going to need to grab ourselves an anvil and all the other stuff we should kind of already have in our inventory. So to start off with, we're going to go ahead and go on top of this this green stained clay full block, place down a dark oak wood stair. On top of this dark oak wood stair, we're going to place down a green stained clay full block, and we're just going to place down a button coming off of it, like so. Coming off of these, on top of these stairs here, we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor like this on your side, and this basically allows us to go ahead and place down these wooden signs that are going to kind of wrap around it. So we're going to need to crouch and place down the wooden signs, just like that, to go around the dark oak wood trapdoor, or not dark oak wood trapdoor, but just the wooden trapdoor. So it's going to go all the way around, just like that, to kind of form a little bit of cover for the gunner. And then after you guys have that done, we're actually going to go ahead and delete this wooden sign there, place down a anvil, and coming off the side of the anvil, we're going to place down a zombie head there, and then we just want to go ahead and place down 2 dark oak fence gates coming off of this anvil, We also need to go ahead and replace this zombie head, as we had to delete it to place down those wooden trapdoors. So we'll just go ahead and try to place it down best we can. A little difficult here because trying to place it at an angle. And there we go, just like that. And pretty much once you guys have that all done, that's pretty much it for the AMX-30 redesign. Definitely looks really cool, and will pretty much looks a lot better than the other one. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this new redesign for it. Again, happy birthday to whoever requested this. And unfortunately, it's not the AMX-30/19. I couldn't find anything referencing that, so I wasn't quite sure exactly. So I just went and built the AMX-30 again, because it could definitely use a redo. So anyways, man, hopefully you do enjoy the vehicle, or hopefully you watching enjoy the vehicle. If you guys do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This can be anything from a sign of the build, link to my channel, or this video if this doesn't appear on any social media sites. Just be sure I get proper credit for the build. That's all I ask for when doing these tutorials. Helps my channel grow, and it helps me continue to produce these tutorials. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.